Hi, I'm WELD KAHBA. Have you ever felt your body losing flexibility, your balance slipping, or your energy fading as the years pass? Many believe chronic pain, stiffness, and mental decline are unavoidable after 50. But there's a simple secret that the Japanese have relied on for generations, where people live to 100 with sharp minds, strong bodies, and full independence. Today, I'm going to share 6 daily movements that take less than 15 minutes, require no gym, no machines, and can transform your body and brain, improving balance, mobility, and mental clarity. The art of slow walking, Sampo. Forget everything you've been told about what constitutes a beneficial walk. This isn't about pounding the pavement with headphones blaring, chasing steps, or calorie counts. This is about rediscovering a profoundly different kind of movement, a mindful communion with the earth that Japanese elders practice with almost religious devotion every single morning. It's called Sampo, and it stands as arguably the most overlooked yet potent health habit in all of modern medicine. Picture this: a stroll at half your usual speed, a deliberate, unhurried rhythm that often harmonizes with a specific breathing pattern, perhaps inhaling for 2 steps, holding for 2, and then slowly exhaling over 4. It sounds deceptively simple, almost too basic to matter, doesn't it? Yet within this gentle cadence lies an almost magical synergy. This unique walking and breathing combination has been scientifically shown to synchronize your entire cardiovascular and nervous systems, leading to remarkably improved brain clarity, a natural reduction in blood pressure, and even a significant enhancement in your overall balance by reawakening deep, often dormant, stabilizing muscles throughout your body. Imagine a groundbreaking 10-year study from Kyoto University, which revealed that seniors who regularly integrated Sampo into their daily lives exhibited a remarkable 62% less arterial stiffness and moved with the kind of effortless grace typically associated with people 20 years younger. This profound benefit stems from the very act of walking so slowly, so intentionally, that your feet are forced to fully engage with the ground beneath you. Each step becomes a deliberate roll from heel to arch to toe, activating every single one of the 33 intricate joints within each foot. This cascade of activation sends continuous vital signals to your brain, effectively retraining and recalibrating your entire balance system, particularly those crucial neural pathways that often deteriorate silently and relentlessly with age. You won't find this wisdom in a high-tech gym, nor will you break a sweat. But after just a few short weeks, countless individuals report feeling more profoundly grounded, experiencing a newfound mental tranquility, and possessing a physical stability they haven't felt in years. To begin, simply dedicate 10 minutes to this practice, ideally on natural terrains like grass or soft dirt, though concrete will suffice. Remember, this isn't merely walking. It's a centuries-old technique the Japanese employ to finely tune their bodies and minds each day, and it's a practice you can effortlessly weave into your own life. Radio Taiso, the 3-minute morning revival. Envision an entire nation, young and old, unified in a shared moment of purposeful movement as the sun rises. Every morning, punctually at 6:30 a.m., a gentle piano melody drifts from radios across Japan. It's not the news or a weather report. It's the unmistakable cue for millions to begin their day in synchronized motion. This cherished ritual is known as Radio Taiso, a beautifully flowing, concise 3-minute routine composed of 13 gentle stretches. Conceived in 1928, its enduring popularity sees it practiced daily by everyone from diligent office workers and energetic schoolchildren to wise seniors. Crucially, do not mistake this for a strenuous workout. There's no heavy breathing, no holding challenging planks, and certainly no intense downward dogs. Instead, it's a rhythmic, continuous dance of movement. Graceful arm circles, subtle forward bends, expansive side stretches, and gentle knee lifts, all performed with an elegant fluidity akin to Tai Chi, often accompanied by a quiet smile. The impact of this simple ritual is astonishing. In a comprehensive study involving over 8,000 seniors, those who regularly engaged in Radio Taiso daily experienced a significant 40% reduction in falls and a remarkable 55% less chronic back pain. They maintained a full, unrestricted range of motion in their hips and shoulders, even well into their 80s. The The secret to its profound effectiveness lies in its ability to lubricate the joints by stimulating the production of synovial fluid, your body's own natural internal joint oil. Without this vital fluid, stiffness can rapidly set in and become a persistent companion after the age of 50. The most appealing aspect? It demands a mere 3 minutes and 15 seconds of your day. You can perform it in your pajamas, right in your kitchen, even barefoot. There's no need for any special equipment, making it incredibly accessible. For maximum benefit, consider making it the very first thing you do after waking up, when your body's natural growth hormones are at their peak and your muscles are most receptive to movement. This isn't just stretching, it's a daily act of renewal, performed with each breath and every simple, intentional movement, setting a harmonious tone for the entire day ahead. The deep squat rest, reclaiming a lost human posture. Take a leisurely stroll through any park in Tokyo, and you'll likely witness a sight that might initially catch you off guard, perhaps even surprise you. You'll observe elderly men and women, some well into their 70s and 80s, resting with effortless comfort in a deep, natural squat. Their heels remain flat on the ground, their backs remarkably straight as they engage in conversation, lose themselves in a book, or even meticulously tend to their bonsai trees. Now, try to replicate that scene in most Western countries. For the vast majority of people over 50, holding a deep squat for even 10 seconds, let alone for prolonged periods of rest, often feels impossible. This isn't merely a matter of lacking flexibility. It's about the erosion of a fundamental human posture, largely forgotten due to the pervasive convenience of one simple invention, the chair. In Japan, sitting on the floor or assuming a deep squat isn't an exercise regimen. It's an integrated, organic part of everyday life. And it is precisely this seamless integration that imbues it with such extraordinary power. Consider a groundbreaking 12-year study involving over 5,000 seniors, which uncovered a compelling truth. Those individuals who could comfortably hold a deep squat for at least 2 minutes enjoyed a staggering 70% lower chance of ever needing assisted living care. Their hips remained astonishingly mobile, their knees remarkably strong, and their cherished independence remained fully intact. From a biomechanical perspective, the deep squat profoundly benefits the body by opening the hips through their complete, natural range of motion. It effectively strengthens the pelvic floor, a crucial component for maintaining optimal bladder control, and simultaneously decompresses the spine, promoting spinal health. Furthermore, it keeps ankles wonderfully mobile and ensures that all joints receive vital nourishment. To safely begin reclaiming this lost posture, start by practicing near a wall or a sturdy chair for support. If your heels tend to lift, simply place a small, rolled towel beneath them for stability. Aim to hold the squat for 20 to 30 seconds, performing this a few times throughout the day, gradually building your endurance. This isn't just another stretch, it's your body's profound memory reawakening, recalling how it was intrinsically designed to rest, restore, and realign itself without ever needing to leave the ground. Once you reintegrate this natural posture into your life, you'll discover a newfound connection with your body and may never wish to sit in the same restrictive ways again. Single leg standing, balance that builds the brain. In Japan, the approach to healthy aging extends far beyond the conventional prescription pad filled with pills. Here, doctors often recommend a remarkably simple yet profoundly effective practice. Stand on one leg for a single minute, twice a day. It might sound almost too trivial, perhaps even a bit silly, but the accumulating body of research tells a dramatically different and compelling story. A comprehensive 15-year study conducted by Fukuoka University meticulously tracked 12,000 older adults, yielding astonishing results. Those participants who consistently incorporated daily single-leg standing into their routines experienced a remarkable 68% reduction in hip fractures and an impressive 75% fewer fall-related hospitalizations. Even more fascinating, their brain scans revealed a higher volume of gray matter in the very areas of the brain responsible for balance and coordination. When you stand on one leg, your body is compelled to make hundreds of intricate adjustments every single minute. This subtle yet constant recalibration activates your core muscles, engages your ankles and hips, and and even fine-tunes your inner ear's sophisticated balance system. Simultaneously, your brain literally lights up with activity. In fact, cutting-edge research from the Mayo Clinic now suggests that your ability to maintain balance on one leg is a more powerful predictor of your overall longevity than traditional markers like your cholesterol levels or blood pressure readings. To safely embark on this beneficial practice, position yourself near a wall or a sturdy countertop for immediate support. Gently lift one foot just an inch or two off the ground. Fix your gaze on a stable point straight ahead of you, and remember to breathe normally and smoothly. Begin with 20 to 30 seconds on each leg. As you become more proficient, for an added challenge, try performing it with your eyes closed, or stand on a folded towel to introduce an element of instability. Many Japanese seniors ingeniously integrate this into their daily routines, often practicing it while brushing their teeth, transforming an ordinary habit into a powerful, brain-boosting longevity ritual. As you improve, incrementally add slow head turns or subtle arm movements. This continuously challenges your brain to adapt in real time, significantly enhancing neuroplasticity. This isn't just physical training. It's a complete balance regimen for both your body and your brain, neatly packaged into a single minute of mindful, focused stillness. And if you find yourself thinking, "I simply don't have the time," remember that you already brush your teeth twice a day. Why not simultaneously age-proof your brain and body during that same precious minute? Floor-sitting transitions, your daily longevity test. In the heart of Japan, the act of sitting on the floor isn't an unusual occurrence or a special practice. It's simply a ubiquitous aspect of daily life. They gather on the floor to share meals, gracefully sip tea from low tables, and unwind by watching television from floor cushions. This pervasive cultural norm means that Japanese individuals naturally transition from standing to the floor and back up again dozens, if not hundreds of times throughout their day. Yet what most in the Western world often fail to grasp is the profound significance of this humble, seemingly ordinary movement. The simple act of moving from a standing position to the floor and then rising back up might in fact be the single most telling barometer of how gracefully and effectively you are aging. A monumental study conducted by the University of Tsukuba meticulously followed over 10,000 older adults, revealing an extraordinary correlation. Those participants who possessed the ability to sit down on the floor and rise back up again without the aid of their hands demonstrated dramatically superior lower body strength, significantly enhanced joint flexibility, higher cognitive scores, and most shockingly, a demonstrably lower mortality rate over the subsequent 6 years. Why is this transition so remarkably powerful? Because it's far more than just a physical maneuver. It's a deeply neurological one. It demands intricate coordination, robust core stability, acute spatial awareness, and precise motor planning, all essential functions that regrettably begin to subtly decline after the age of 50. The good news is that this relationship works both ways. If you consistently practice these transitions, you possess the incredible capacity to not only halt, but actively reverse that age-related decline. To begin, start simply by lowering yourself into a kneeling position, initially using a chair or a low stool for support. Then practice rising back up, utilizing support as much as needed. Even incorporating just 2 or 3 of these transitions into your daily routine can progressively build noticeable strength and agility over time. Practice on a soft carpet or a yoga mat to minimize any potential stress on your joints. This isn't about achieving extreme flexibility. It's fundamentally about preserving your independence. Because the day you can no longer get off the floor on your own terms is the day your personal freedom begins to diminish. The towel twist, the 2-minute movement that rewires your body. Our final movement might appear disarmingly simple, almost too basic to warrant such profound claims. You take a towel, you twist it, that's it. Yet in Japan, this unassuming daily ritual, known as tenugi hibiki, is consistently cited by countless centenarians as their primary secret to maintaining extraordinary strength, unwavering focus, and remarkable mobility well into their 90s. Here's the elegant simplicity of how it works. You grasp a towel, holding it taut at shoulder height with your arms extended. Gently pull outwards as if attempting to tear the towel in half, maintaining this subtle tension. Then slowly and deliberately twist your torso to one side, consciously keeping your hips facing forward. Hold this position for a deliberate 3 seconds before smoothly returning to the center. Now, twist to the opposite side, all while diligently maintaining that consistent outward tension on the towel. This seemingly straightforward tension is the magic ingredient, as it actively engages deep stabilizer muscles throughout your core and shoulders, muscles that often remain largely dormant during typical, more conventional workouts. Brain scans have revealed that this unique twisting movement simultaneously activates both hemispheres of the brain, leading to measurable enhancements in coordination, memory retention, and even lightning-fast reaction times. And the statistics are truly compelling. In a remarkable 20-year study involving 15,000 Japanese elders, those who diligently practiced the towel twist for a mere 2 minutes daily lived, on average, a full 7 years longer than their peers. Their grip strength, a crucial indicator of overall vitality, aren't embracing these practices simply because they aspire to live forever. They do them because they are driven by a deep desire to live exceptionally well, with an unclouded mind, an unwavering strength, and an unbreakable independence for every single day that life allows. You can begin right now with just one of these movements, dedicating just 1 minute, making one conscious choice. That single, seemingly small decision has the potential to ripple outwards, blossoming into years of enhanced balance, sharper brain health, and an abundance of vitality you might have thought was beyond your grasp. Now, I genuinely want to hear from you. Which of these ancient movements resonates most deeply with your personal aspirations for healthy aging? Have you ever consciously tried any of them before, or are you feeling inspired and ready to embark on this journey now? Please, share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. I make it a point to read every single one and reply whenever I possibly can, because aging isn't merely something we endure. It's a profound journey we have the power to consciously shape and elevate.